What's up, tracking family? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Denis, and today I'm going to talk to you about the DOT week and everything happened. So stay tuned. And if you're an owner op or a dispatcher like me, you already know that we went through a crazy week. We survived the 2026 CVSA International Roadcheck, aka the infamous DOT Blitz week. It went down from May 12 to May 14, and man, the load boards was going crazy, pretty wild. So today I wanna take you behind the scenes from a dispatcher desk. I'm going to break down exactly what happened this week, how the spot market reacted, and even show you the exact numbers on a reefer truck I dispatched this week through the Blitz. And just hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so every year the CVSA picks specific areas to put under the microscope. So for 2026, the two main targets were ELD tampering and cargo securement. Let me tell you, the DOT wasn't playing around with logbooks this year. As a dispatcher, my phone was ringing off the hook with drivers getting really messed up with the hours of service and everything. Inspections were digging deep into unassigned driver miles and manual edits and everything we guys know about. So if you thought you could slide by with a creative logbook, this was not the week for it. You had to be really professional, and every minute was under microscope. So for my flatbed guys, I felt for you. Cargo securement was the vehicle focus this year. So straps, chains, binders, even dunnage were getting the white glove treatment at the cops. So yeah, it was a crazy time. Now let's talk about the freight market. What happened every DOT week? A huge chunk of owner ops decided to just park the truck, take a vacation, just go fishing and avoid this hassle, because capacity tightened up so fast the spot market actually saw a nice little bump in the rates. Let me give you guys some real numbers that I managed to take. I have a driver running a reefer, right? We decided to keep him rolling right to the Blitz. It is exactly what his week looked like. So we started strong on May 11th, right before the Blitz. I booked him a load out of Mobile, Alabama with 2 drops, Pauls Valley, Oklahoma, and North Plain, Nebraska. That was roughly 1,400 miles, paying $5,500. After he got empty, right in the middle of the DOT week on the 14th, we grabbed a load from Alliance, Nebraska, heading Topeka, Kansas, right? We had 160 deadhead miles and 350 loaded miles. That one paid $2,020, so a little bit over $2,000. Finally, to keep his momentum going to the weekend, we pick up a Kansas City on Friday the 15th, delivering in Frankfort, Kentucky on Monday the 18th. So over the weekend, there was just 60 miles deadhead and 560 loaded miles for $3,500. That's over what, 4 or 5 per mile, around that. So when you do the math on the entire run, he grossed exactly $11,020 on the 2,470 all-in miles. So the average out to an awesome 4.46 per mile. That's exactly what happened when you capitalize on the tight capacity during the DOT week while everyone else is sitting home. So good job. It was a fantastic week for this driver, and he was really happy, and yeah, kudos. Of course, it wasn't all easy money. The trucks that were running had to deal with massive delays at the weigh stations. My entire week consisted of tracking updates, adjusting ETAs, calling brokers to say, hey, my driver is stuck at the massive line of level 1 inspection and we are going to be a little bit late. Communication was absolutely key this week. If you ghosted your broker during the DOT delay, you probably lost a good relationship. So the 72-hour blitz is over, but remember, DOT officers are still out there doing their good jobs every single day, so we have to respect them and keep your requirement tight, do your pre-tips, run clean logs. It was just a tighter week, but you have to be legal, guys, and to be safe. And yeah. So I want to hear from you guys. Drop a comment below. Did you run during the DOT week? Did you capitalize all the good raids, like my Reefer guy? Did you park your truck? You went home? You went fishing? How was your week? Did you pull around back for a level 1 inspection? Let me know your experience this week. And yeah, if you find this video useful, make sure to smash the like button. It really helps us. Subscribe for more dispatching tips and freight market updates. And until next time, just stay safe, keep the shiny side up, and I see you next time. Drive safe, guys.